Hey YouTube, this next deck profile I'm going to be doing is my Bermuda Triangle Riviere Ride Chain build. The deck is fully complete, so it's an example of a more how Cardfight Vanguard decks are supposed to look when they're fully completed, as opposed to the majority of my deck profiles I've done so far are just budget builds that have been pulled, that are just decks constructed out of a bunch of booster packs. So my grade 3s, usually they're lacking multiples of the grade 3 or the high rarity cards. So for this one, it's going to be different. This one I've got 4 top Idol Riviere. This is basically the main boss monster. It's the star of the deck. So I got 4 of those. And then 1 top Idol Pacifica. I actually have 2 of these. I pulled 1 in each of the boxes. I actually had to get these separate, so I never actually pulled Riviere. This is one I had to add. So those top Isle Pacifica is just a really good generic Bermuda Triangle boss monster. So just throw one in randomly in the deck. It helps the deck a lot. And then I have 2 Bermuda Princess Lena. I pulled 2 of these, put them both in this deck. They're pretty good. So those are the boss monsters, or the grade 3s. And then for grade 2, I've got, obviously since it's a Riviere build, I've got 4 Super Idol Riviere. It's a rare. And I really like the extra boosters because literally you buy 2 of them and then you get so many copies of the rares. Like this is just a rare. It's easier to build a complete competitive Bermuda Triangle just by getting 2 of the extra boosters, as opposed to trying to build like let's say Grand Blue or Pale Moon or something, trying to build them from the booster box. The actual booster box, not the extra boosters. So I like the extra booster because they remind me a lot of the Hidden Arsenal in Yu-Gi-Oh! So next we've got 4 Bermuda Triangle or Pearl Sisters Perla. And then 2 Top Isle Aqua. Pull both of these from the extra booster. I pulled another one from one of the boosters. I threw that in my generic one in my previous video. And then I have 2 Girls Rock Rio. So these are the grade 2s. And then for grade 1, we've got the common Mermaid Idol Riviere, so 4 of those. And then this actually completes a picture apparently. But I got 4 Pearl Sisters Perle, and so that one with the grade 2 Pearl Sisters Pearl. Apparently they're like one unified picture. And then this is an example of a more competitive build. I've got 4 perfect guards in this deck. So 4 Mermaid Isle Elly. This is the perfect shield for the Bermuda Triangle. So there's 4 of those in here. And then 2 vanilla 8Ks Mermaid Isle Sedna. And so those are my grade 1s. And then for grade 0, we have the starter, which would be Bermuda Triangle Cadet Riviere. And then are just our generic stuff, or just the trigger cards. So I went with 7 criticals, I think 5 draws, and 4 heals. And notice that there's no stand triggers. So that shows that the deck is more specialized in the way it's constructed. There's more strategy to it rather than just your run-of-the-mill budget decks that I've been featuring. So this is just to give you an example of what a more competitive deck build looks like with Cardfight Vanguard. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.